Hey everyone, Tony George, Doc Sports. Let's talk Big 12 basketball on Monday. And we'll give you a little Sunday recap here in a second. Talk about this upcoming week. And that special on NASCAR, we cased both our head-to-heads in the Daytona 500 to open up the season. Hello. Tell you how you get 50% off in just a second. But let's talk about this game. Iowa State minus 1.5, total 134.5. This is a battle of heavyweights. No doubt about it. Iowa State off a very impressive win over Kansas this weekend. But was it really? You dig deep into the stat line in that game, and I did. I'll tell you why. I had a 2-unit position on Kansas on a premium card. Hit a couple 4-unit plays, had Purdue, Jackson State, but we took Kansas plus a 7, the way they've been playing lately. They never got off the bus. Now, for those of you living under a rock that just follow Duke and Arizona and UConn and Gonzaga, one of the strongest home courts in all of college basketball is Hilton Colosseum in Ames, Iowa. Their Jack Trice Stadium, their football stadium, is no joke either. Iowa State packs the house. Iowa State fan base is some of the most, and I grew up in the Midwest. I've been over there 30, 40 times between football and basketball to watch games, both when my Nebraska Huskers played and other games. I was doing ESPN radio way back in the day. But nonetheless, this is a very difficult place to go in and win. What are they, like 42-2 or 47-2 or something in there? I mean, it's extremely difficult to come out of there with a win. But they shot 44% from the floor against Kansas, 34% for three-point range, barely hit 50% of their free throws, which is interesting in a game like this because Iowa State is the worst free throw shooting team in the Big 12. They don't knock down free throws, and that hurts them late in games in a game like this, potentially. Now, the one thing about Kansas, which stymies me to this day, and I've brought it up on numerous videos over the past 3 or 4 years, is Kansas has no guard play. Weak at best. And how that is possible when you're frickin' Kansas still dumbfounds me. You know, don't you get the pick of the litter? Like Duke and everybody. You're friggin' Kansas. Fog Allen, Bill Self, you know. So Kansas, in big games, if you watch them, for good defensive teams, they're easy to defend. Houston is not. They had a layup game against Kansas State where they won comfortably, but their coach was pissed off, Calvin Sampson. Didn't like the way they played, lack of effort. I think Houston comes out swinging. I'm going to take Houston in the first half line here. I don't know how this is going to shake out. It has the potential for overtime, which might put that 134.5 over in play. But one thing about that late in the game, Iowa State can't knock down free throws. And if you're sitting around that number, and you have a poor free throw shooting team, you know, because Houston fouls a lot. I don't know if Iowa State can take advantage of it. But I think Houston comes out swinging early. I think they're going to be a lot harder to defend on the perimeter than what Kansas was. And I think Houston gets a foothold early. Don't know how it's going to shake out late. But I'll take Houston plus 1.5 on your first half line. We have no premium plays today. The only other really big marquee game, if you want to call it marquee, is Duke and Syracuse. I'm not laying 20 with Duke. They got Michigan on deck, and I can't take 20 with Syracuse the way they're playing either. And all the small conference games are tricky. Not interested in the road favorites very often this time of year. And you got a lot of them. So we're passing. Live to fight another day. A couple games on deck for Tuesday I'm real interested in. Already got them circled. We'll work them up today and see where the lines open up later this afternoon. NASCAR, Daytona 500, crazy finish, huge wreck, 2 huge wreck outs during the race. Hurt us in terms of top tens, but we had 2 head-to-heads, won them both. And the top tens were 1 unit plays. We had 1 a 3 and a 2 unit play. So nice profit to open up the season in a very tricky race. As stated, if you call the office, there's an 800 number, 866 number, I think, on the website in customer service. We have real live customer service. No salesman, just customer service. And you say you want 50% off what a season package would be in NASCAR, you get it for $12 a race card. We're up $18,305 to the good, counting yesterday, since 2019. If you follow me on Twitter, at TGeorgeCapper, there's a link on there that shows you the spreadsheet and every pick and every dollar and every unit won since 2019 through yesterday. Just go to my profile page, at TGeorgeCapper. That's a new account. My old one got hacked. Go follow me. But nonetheless, call the office. We'll give you 50% off basically weekend cards, which ends up being $450 for the entire year. Through the end of the season, every NASCAR pick we have. So go take advantage of that. NBA is back this Thursday. Again, the NHL does not fire back up till the 25th of this month. So we'll be dialing in some college basketball plays for you this week. Wishy-washy weekend. Get on a little run this week. Going to single out some best bets and just nail them. That's going to be the approach. Doc Sports, free $60. Link in the description below. You've never been a member, we'll park $60 in any new account. Comes with a profit guarantee.